First blood. New kill leader. New kill leader. Triple kill.
Triple kill.
Leader. Triple kill. Military kill. Triple kill. Quateri kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Killing spree. Quateri kill. Quateri kill. Killing spree.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Killing spree.
Triple kill.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Shut down. Killing spree. New kill leader. New kill leader. Quateri kill.
Killing
Killing
spree.
spree. Shut down. New kill leader. New kill leader. New kill leader.
Double kill.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Triple kill.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and your commentary is up, and we are about to see how chaotic this lobby is. So we have 11 teams in the lobby and 40 players. You don't see DIA in a fight. I don't know whom, but they currently up against. Okay, that's PSS. They might run into a squad right there. That's King. He managed to get a revive. Keeper is going to be going down. And that's called FMYN. The nobles on the other hand are sitting with 3 eliminations to their name. Burn them all. After dominating the previous game, are currently sitting with 0 eliminations to their name. NS are also sitting with 0 eliminations, trying to gather themselves and come back into the game. I think Nice is trying as much as possible to stay in the game, but NS are scattered all over the map, and we see DIA suffering a heavy blow, and his enemy, he shoots and he gets spotted. These guys are trying to like attack Bonemo. He gets 2 knocked. Bro, like I was expecting him. Bro, he was busy mailing up and didn't confirm his... Yo, bro. What a mess. What a mess. Bro was busy using the med kit and he... Yo. Keeper is going to be going down for NS. And Nobles will be... Still, 3 eliminations still. Burn them all are currently camping this game out. Alright, Stick receiving heavy damage. So far we see 3 teams outside of the zone. Burn them all have managed to secure a single elimination. Okay, Jonas making a push. No. Bro didn't get the knock. He's chasing.
New kill leader.
The sniper shot missing. And Phoenix Ignite will be the next team to hit the lobby, finishing 11th place. But now NS are going to need... Okay, that's lax. They are going to need to like reposition after chasing down a single player to get them wiped out. Lax sitting with 11 eliminations. The current kill leaders are down to just 1 player. And they will be getting shut down by the NS. Yo, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Let's see. ZXA will be going down. The Resi comes in, it goes down again, and it gets confirmed. The Nobles are thinking of pushing, and the Nobles just eliminated last team. OP. Atleti receiving heavy damage from the amigos. Is trying to put the M79 in there. Is looking for an opening. Nope, it doesn't go in. Everyone is playing it slow. Bro is trying as much as possible to stay in it. The amigos, on the other hand, are currently receiving heavy damage from the Nobles. NS will be pushing. DIA Esports will be finishing 6th. RGG 2. Yo.
Triple.
NS are down to just one player, and NS will be finishing 5th place. 4 teams in the lobby, 15 players, and it's looking
Kill.
It's looking rough. Right now, we are down to the final zone, and Atleti on the other hand are doing good for themselves. So 5 eliminations. Nobles also doing good for themselves. The amigos are currently in a tight spot. They're trying as much as possible to survive. They can't stay here for long, and I think they are out of walls. The Atleti on the other hand suffering massive hits, and they're down to their last player. The Atleti will be finished. Yo, US on the other hand are receiving massive hits also, and they probably might be the next team to hit the lobby. The amigos are still in it. Nobles on the other hand are trying as much as possible to get the US eliminated. The amigos switch their position into a permanent position. They have permanent cover. They're trying to drag Fearless out of his cover, and they get him out. They get him knocked and eliminated. 3 teams left. 1 player for US, and amigos are still sitting with a full stack. The Skylar goes in. Amigos running helter skelter. The bonus. It's not looking good. Stuff goes down. The monster truck comes in. The Nobles switching position. The amigos are taking out the Nobles ASAP. The Nobles are down to just 1 player. US also down to 1 player. But the amigos find themselves in open space, trying to get the player back into the game. The amigos are sitting. The amigos are currently sitting at a disadvantage at this point, but they need to make a push. They need to make a push, because if they don't, they probably might not make it. Fearless might take out Shaq from behind. He has no walls. He's dribbling. He's dancing. And he gets eliminated. It's a 1v3. And it's Fearless going up against a full stack of... No, it's not a full stack. Just 3 players of the amigos. So let's see, will he be able to clutch it, or it's down to 109 HP. It's been pushed. Very low on HP. Gets eliminated by the Amigos. The Amigos for the win. OP stuff right here, man. OP stuff. And Edma will be MVP of the match. We'll be right back with the next map of the night. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, we are back and currently up with the fourth. Yo, we see 3 teams here. It's going to be a shaggy one right there.
New kill leader.
NBL is down to just 2 players at the Nobles. Right, trying to pick back their teammates. Bro is down to just 4
Double
HP.
kill.
New kill leader.
The terror offenders are down to just 2 players. We see killings happening already. 15 squads still in the lobby. Nobles, on the other hand, still have a player with them. AKT are down to 2 players because Mark Tech will be put down with the double vector. Courtesy of Kelza from the NS squad. 6 will be going down. The Tiva goes in. He gets a knock. He gets support. The Tiva goes in. And AKT will be the first team to be going back to the lobby. We're down to 14 teams and 47 players. DIA also down to 2 players and probably might be okay. Nope. Napten is alone. He doesn't know he's been pushed. They're down to a single player, and that single player gets eliminated by Bonnemore, and they will be the next team to be going back to the lobby. Amigos receiving heavy fire from ACC. I don't think I saw this team in the previous game. The Amigos find themselves in a tight position, but there's no one behind them, so they shouldn't be that bothered about what's about to happen next. But we see Nobles are currently surrounded by a full stack of lags, and 1 player is already receiving heavy damage, and that's Shaq. Shaq is making a run for it. They're giving him a run for his money. He currently repositioned. He spots a player, but he gets knocked down from behind. The headshot goes in, but not enough to take out a player. They managed to bring all the players back into the game, and they aren't thinking of running away anytime soon. Little does Isaac know, a full stack currently pushing in on him. He probably might be going down right now.
Triple kill.
Shaq takes advantage position. Shaq takes advantage position. But the lags won't be fall. The last team won't be falling for that trap. The terror offenders are back to a full stack. Gunners will be the next team to get eliminated. Courtesy of the XL, I think. we're about to see battles, and that's the terror offenders currently engaging on our VSG. SL are down to just one player, but I think he's going to be pushed. Cinema will be going down and eliminated by Rivier Castro. And Glory is being pushed right now. But he gets Sailors who will be getting eliminated. Sitting in 12th place. OP pressing from Lax. The terror offenders back to a full squad. NS currently in a fight with the Athletic game. Atleti gets a knock. Bro needs to place a wall. He gets another knock. He places a reverse wall. He gets that revive in. A 3-man standing for Atleti. The single NS are down to just 3 players, but I think there's going to be another team closing in on the Atleti, and that's K7. Roro will be going down and confirmed by K7.
Triple
2
kill.
players left. NS with down to a single player. Amigos are currently in a fight. Blessed has been put down. And I think he's about to get confirmed. Yes, he gets confirmed. And Lex all standing strong.
Triple kill.
The Athletic are back to a full stack. Last team loses a player to the Nobles. Leon pretty low on HP. The terror offender still sitting on 0 eliminations. K7 on the other hand, trying as much as possible to bully the Athletic, but the Athletic are fighting back and bullying them and sending them back to the lobby. Q7 will be the next team. Toby going back to the lobby, totally shut down by the Athletic game. OP stuff. The terror offenders are about to go into a fight, and Erin spots Botman. Botman receives damage. Erin will be going down. Erin will be going down. They try to get a confirmation on Erin. The Tiva goes in. Speedy is down. Speedy goes down. Speedy goes down. They're trying to get Speedy back into the game. Two players for PXI down. Botman will be down for the offenders.
Double kill.
But I think Speedy's gonna bleed out. Speedy's going down. Speedy's gonna bleed out. The terror offenders are down to just 2 players. Six-9 goes down and confirmed. Courtesy of the last team. Amigos receiving heavy fire, trying to reposition themselves.
Triple kill.
Lax and trying to make it easy for them. Senior Man, the last player left for the terror offenders, managed to get Fonz MENA back into the game. All right, we see fight here, and it's NS going up against last team. Last team gets that elimination. The Amigos are also close. The Amigos are also close, and they're currently in a fight. They're currently pushing in on NS. They're currently pushing on NS. NS down to one single player, and that's Kelda. This is the second time I'm seeing Kelda, the final player for his team, and he will be getting eliminated by the Amigos. The Amigos currently sitting with 8 eliminations, but at this point we'll be getting third partied, or should we say raided by the last team, and the last team gets one knock. Amigos might be the next team to be going back to the lobby. The Terror Offenders gets back to the lobby, and Amigos will be the next team that will be joining them in the lobby. We're down to 7 teams and 26 players.
Don't die.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Burn them all. Currently sitting with just 1 elimination and holding their position. We saw them come up strong in the first game, securing a total number of 22 eliminations. Asta will be going down and confirm, courtesy of Astro. Nobles will be losing a player, or they probably might get him back into the game. Roro is currently pushing, gets the sniper in.
Killing spree.
Nobles are currently receiving shots from behind from Pixie. Roro gets another knock and confirms. The Athletic game sitting with 8 eliminations. Nobles just down to a single player. Pixie receiving heavy damage. Last team currently sitting on 10 eliminations. The US on 9. We almost at the final zone, and we can see how spread the whole teams are at this point.
Killing spree.
Last team receiving heavy damage. Little did they know Lax is currently behind. Diego on the other hand, Bones currently putting Nobles will be the next team to get eliminated. The Athletic advantage point. And the only team sitting in the zone at this period is Adia VSG. No, that's the US. The US are the only team sitting currently in the last zone. Lags down to just a single player. The Athletic game are currently moving in. Skylar goes in. Did they get anyone? They get BMX down. Can they get a confirmation? Nope. Lions are trying to push it from behind. The single player of Lax currently behind them. Zerexa will be going down. Coming from behind. He doesn't get noticed. The Athletic game putting in heavy pressure, but they get pushed. They get a player down, but 2 players will be going down. Roro on the other hand is very low. Roro gets down, they're down to just Larry. Larry trying to survive. Ball now down to just Rengu. Rengu also trying to survive. Trying to take out Larry. Receiving heavy damage. Rengu gets eliminated. Lax also gets eliminated. Burn them all be finishing in 4th place. We're down to just 3 teams.
Triple kill.
Larry probably getting eliminated at this point.
Killing spree.
Larry gets eliminated. It's a 3v4. And this time we have the US against last team. Last team sitting with 12 eliminations and the US sitting with the M79 goes in. He gets a knock, but I don't think he will be getting a confirmation. He placed landmines below. Last team will be getting 2 players down. They push in, so we'll be going down, and it's a team wipeout. RVSG Astro will be the MVP for this lobby, and we will be going to the next match in a short while. Don't go anywhere, please stay with us, and if you haven't liked the stream or shared the stream, do well to do so. Alright guys, we are down to the 4th map of the 9th and we are up and running with an interesting matchup. 14 teams in the lobby, 54 players currently sitting in. 2 players are currently not here, but I think they might be joining anytime soon. So let's see. I think we will be having a hot landing, and that's probably going to be at okay, Amigo is already receiving fire. He gets a knock, but he gets knocked down right immediately. The Tiva comes in.
First blood.
DIA about to engage. Sailors will also be coming in. DIA currently down to the last player, and DIA Esport will be forced into going back to the lobby. Sailors, the current queue leaders of this lobby. It's looking quite interesting at this point, because we see Sailors putting a shot on a player from last team, and that's Relix goes down and confirmed. Sailors aren't playing at this point. We see 3 teams over here. Athletic game, BMX, ski of the AKT will be going down. Ragzin is retreating, like he's falling back. He left the area and now he's falling back. Magtel will be going down. Gone Prime, the only player left. He almost got a knock on Roro. That would have made it 2 knocks, but he wouldn't have been able to confirm because he was swarmed by the Athletic game. Killer 7 are currently, that's like 3 players right in front of him, but he still pushes in and gets a knock. His players are coming to support. The sniper puts in a massive support right there to make sure all players are standing. The sniper goes in, he hits them, he gets a knock, but Q7 will be getting eliminated.
Triple kill.
Last army will be getting eliminated by Gun Prime from the AKT. We're down to 10 teams and 35 players. Nobles will be receiving heavy damage and be surrounded by Burn Them All. Burn Them All already have a player sitting on with 8 HP. He's trying to hold his position. Bro lost his vest, but got it back on. He's not moving a muscle, man. He wants to reach the fire. Alright, player will be going down. I think he's alone.
Double kill.
Yo, this guy is not in the game over. He's currently heading to a player. An AMG player right there. I think the player spots him. Yes, he spots him. Puts him shot. Yo, he's down. He probably might intercept. One of them all will get eliminated. Blessed comes in on with a bite, but not in time for the party. The party was all over before he came. Okay, I think currently there's no team. Ooh, I see NS currently gatekeeping the Athletic game. NS are currently gatekeeping the Athletic game. So let's see. Yeah. He spots him. 63 goes in. NS, they want this smoke, they want this fire, they want this fight. They want to push in on the Athletic. Lax, on the other hand, just wiped some players from the Amigos.
Triple kill.
The Athletic game are still being pressed. They're still being pressed by the NS squad. The Athletic currently launching out, rotating away from the NS. But I think the NS probably going to be noticing it anytime soon. The Athletic game also making another launch away from the NS. Smart gameplay from the Athletic game. Smart gameplay. It's like, man, you can't keep me in this zone. I don't want that smoke. I need to change my position. OP stuff. Yes, on the other hand, currently in a fight and in the zone. Astro will be going down and confirmed by the Pixies. Asa will be going down and getting picked back up. Athletic will be losing Zeus to a headshot. Alright, AMG are currently putting shots at Pixie. NS will currently be facing the Athletic game. AKT on the other hand could probably take out Roro, because little does Roro know, but Roro spots them. He's trying to put in shots. He puts in double 93s. The Skylar comes in, 2 players will be going down. Lax, the only player left. And NS will be top batting from behind. 2 assists, the AKT shut down the Athletic game. AKT now currently receiving heavy pressing. Unity squad also will be getting eliminated. Nobles are currently in a fight with Lax.
Killing spree.
They're going to be losing Isaac. The FGL goes in. It's more like what. Ooh. It gets eliminated. Nobles down to just 2 players. AKT on the other hand are currently trying to push in to capitalize on the Noble squad, because the Noble squad are receiving heavy damage from players sitting. They're receiving heavy damage from players sitting in the sniper tower. AKT currently sitting underneath. They don't want to go too close. The grenade goes in, it takes 88 out of Mac Tech. Mine will be going down, but Yonox is keeping his eyes straight in it. Mac Tech will be going down. The AKT player is back up. Pixies will be putting in shots on the AKT. The AKT are currently surrounded above, by the right, by the left, and they are currently receiving heavy damage. Levy gets ski down. NS on the other hand managed to secure a spot, but 9-7 will be getting knocked and picked back up. Noble's down to a single player. He's trying to get a knock. He gets a knock. He gets another knock. It's OP sniping. OP sniping.
Triple kill.
He gets another knock. But sadly he gets eliminated by the Pixie. By another sniper, and that's Aaron. Yo. Last down to 3 players. Pixie's down to just 1 player, and that's Aaron. The AKT are still sitting with full stack. NS on the other hand are sitting with just 3 players, but they are also close to the Athletic game. They're currently trying to rotate. At this point. Aaron will be getting eliminated. Phoenix. NS will be losing squad. They will be losing players so fast. The Athletic shutting down. New start. We're down to 3 teams. Lax sitting with the highest eliminations, 13, but they are down to just a player. The Amigos are still struggling to stay in the game, but they are down to 2 players. AKT are currently going for the win. It's going to be a tough one for them to snooze or lose this. Edma will be going down. Amigos will be getting eliminated, and AKT will be securing the booyah of the map 4. It's a map 4 victory for AKT. Gun Prime, the MVP. What an interesting gameplay. They were surrounded, but they kept their cool and they managed to secure the booyah. OP stuff coming in from the AKT, and we will be back with the final map for tonight. Don't go anywhere. If you've not liked the stream, please do like the stream. If you've not shared the stream, please do share the stream. And if you don't do any of them, you're gay. If you do them, you're not gay. All right, guys, we are down to the final map, and we can see some hot landing at the subs. The IA currently about to push on new start. A player from last team will be going down. Jaya with the mini Uzi. The knock comes in. He has the
double kill.
Bro switched his gun. DIA is sitting with 4 eliminations already. Bon and all are currently in a fight with Sailors. We still have other teams around. Bro, I think there are like 4 teams over here. Man, there are 4 teams here. How would they manage this?
Triple kill.
How would they manage this? AMG already lost Adma. Sailors, on the other hand, are currently Sailor will be losing tag. Sailors, I think Sailors. Sorry, that's Amigos. No, that's Sailors. Senna, on the other hand, is pushing on Paul. Paul gets a knock on Senna. Sailor down to just one player, and that's Alejo. Bonemol are trying to take out the Amigos. Erin from behind takes out the other player from Bonemol. FX is trying to make a run. Aztec currently in a fight with Paul. The Skylar goes in. Paul receives a headshot. Leon, on the other hand, Hino gets knocked. Last Army will be getting eliminated. Leon is the last player and is currently receiving shots. The sniper puts him on half HP. Yo. Sailors will be the next team to be hit in the lobby. Courtesy of the Phoenix. AKT, on the other hand, receiving heavy damage. Another player goes down. AKT down to just 2 players. Okay, they managed to bring back one. Inosuke is low on HP. He goes down. Magtech, I think, is trying to make a run for it. Magtech is currently surrounded. Another squad is closing in. Another squad is closing in, and that's Q7. Q7 making a rotation. Q7 making a rotation. You see Joke pushing in. Joke gets a knock on Diego. Joke pushing in aggressively. He doesn't spot Solus behind. He spots Solus. Solus goes down. Joke with an impressive push right there.
Triple kill.
Phoenix also gets a knock. They're currently in a fight with the Amigos. Blessed received heavy damage. Asta, Phoenix are down to just they get the full squad back. The Amigos on the other. Ooh, OP headshots. But little does he know someone is behind him. Down to 1. He gets another knock. Oh my word.
Triple kill.
Oh my word. What an impressive gameplay we see here from the Phoenix. What an aggressive push with the launch pad, but he gets knocked immediately. Bro, they aren't even trying to push him. The sniper puts another shot. They're currently very down. Astro gets back up. 2 players up there will be getting eliminated
Triple
by
kill.
kill 7. They're pushing in aggressively on Diego. We saw Joke with an impressive push the last time. We will see another push from Joke. Diego gets spotted and gets knocked.
Quateri kill.
DIA down to just Nab. He spots Edna, but I don't think he's trying to make any move because he doesn't want Edna to spot him. We see NS here currently walking around last team. Last team, on the other hand, are just holding their position because the grenade is going live. It goes live. They got 1 knocked from both teams. 2 knocked to be precise. Stick on the other hand trying to get a confirmation. Nice low on HP.
Triple kill.
Nice trying to make a run for it or not. He gets a knock on the man on top, and Stick will be getting revived. The Skylar goes in, but there's no one around. Nice receiving shots, and I think he is the last player for his team. Okay, no, they're down to 2 players. It's a 1v1. He was low on HP, but he got the confirmation and he won't be surviving that.
Triple kill.
Phoenix are currently running wild in this lobby. They're currently moving mad in this lobby. They spot 2 players from Bonham. Erin is currently struggling with his ping, and man, I think bro is not going to be making it to the next. He's not going to be making it to the next zone. Tries to put in the Skylar, but it doesn't work. New Star are currently sitting with just 1 eliminations and being held in the zone by the Amigos. I think they need to get out of here as soon as possible. We almost at the last zone. Just down to 4-6. We see the Athletic game sitting with 6 elims, but they currently sitting in the unsafe zone. Rory on the other hand receiving heavy damage, but things are looking not that bad.
Triple kill.
Bro wants to plant a launch pad, I guess. Yes, plant it.
Quateri kill.
He gets out of the zone.
Triple kill.
Pixies with 14 limbs, but they're down to just 3 players because they managed to bring 1 back into the game. Bro is currently going to be shot. Aaron gets eliminated. Last team are down to just 2 players also, but they're sitting with 7 elims. New start will be getting eliminated, finishing in 10th place. Johan pushing him from behind. Yo, M590 gets bringing out 1 damage. How? What's bro on? What's bro sitting on? What hit?
Kill.
I don't understand. What skill are you making use of? Or probably he missed his shot. Probably he missed his shot. Yo, he's receiving shots. He's down to 5 HP. He gets eliminated. Staying out with some smart elimination there. He knows Ski, the only player left for the AKT, and he's hiding behind the bush. I think he's not going to be spotted anytime soon. But AKT are sitting with just 1 elimination. Nobles, on the other hand, will be losing a player and another player. They're down to just 2 players in quick succession. They're currently in between 2 squads. One, Isaac, will be going down anytime. And as new start, that's a new start. But no, okay, that's Nobles. Nobles are sitting with just Shaq in the game. Athletic game will be getting eliminated, finishing 7th place. Ooh.
Triple kill.
The AKT aren't in the game anymore, I think. Yeah, they're still in the game. They're still in the game. They're still in the game. Phoenix will be shut down. AMG still standing strong, but they're receiving heavy damage from Bonitor. Amigos will be going back to the lobby. Oh, the doing of the bomb and all. So we're down to 3 teams, and Q7 the only team with a full stack. You know, Ski has managed to secure another elimination for his team and seal in the game. You know, Ski has to make it to the next zone, but no, he gets spotted. He gets spotted. HP very low. He gets eliminated. He gets bamboozled by the Q7. The Q7 are currently receiving heavy shots at this point from the Bonemall. They are going to be losing Joke, and Joke is their top man. How is this going to end for the Q7? How is this going to end for the Q7? Bonemall, on the other hand, yo, they got another one knocked. The sniper is down for the Q7. Gendry is being pushed. 2 players on him. Usopp is going to be going down. Yato pushing in. 1 to confirm everything for the Q7. Yo, I didn't see this coming. YouTube did the work. Yato finished it up. Joke should have been the MVP, but he got eliminated. But Yato the MVP for his squad. OP stuff. And this will be the final match of the night. And from me and the entire Aztec family, it's good night. See you tomorrow, same time.